Hello everybody, welcome to the first series here on my vlog where I'm going to attempt to master the guitar fast and furious. I got this baby for Christmas and I've been playing for about a month. Enough to get the grasp of exactly what I'm going to need to learn. And what this series is going to be is me showing you what I'm learning, as well as tips and tricks and strategies that I've learned along the way, methods of learning to increase my knowledge per hour, which is overall my goal, because I don't want to put a whole lot of time into this, but I know that I get what I give. So I'm going to put a lot of effort into it. I just don't want to necessarily put in as much time as would be normally required. So I'm going to try and life hack it and use learning strategies to go about learning the guitar. I'm going to play the guitar a lot. So I had the idea of doing this series today and I decided to put it immediately into action. It will be every Saturday I will do a guitar mastery series session. And it'll be really cool to follow and see the journey of mine, as well as communicate with other guitarists around. Like I said, I've been playing for about a month, but I've not necessarily been playing all of that month. Sometimes I was practicing a lot every day, and sometimes I wasn't. But I have some friends that are really gifted in the guitar, so I'll be keeping in touch with them and jamming with them. So I'm not sure how good of progress I've made in this month, but I'll show you what I learned. I've learned the basics of open major chords, open minor chords. I started to learn bar chords of the E-shaped bar chords and the A-shaped bar chords, and I've been learning some theory as far as what fret makes which note. As well as I've been learning some basic strumming pattern. I learned the string names, how to tune a guitar. I've learned some posture and technique methods. Other than that, that's all I know. A, open chord, B, C, D, E, F, I've been dubbing some strings. I think that's what it's called, dubbing. G. Okay. So those are the open chords I know, the major open chords, as well as I've been learning the minor chords as well. A minor, B minor, C minor, D minor, E minor, and this is what I've been learning as F and G. Yeah, 3 strings, which is a bit weird, but that's what I've been using. As well as I've been learning the E bar chords, and I've been having a hard time barring all of them. And here is where I'm getting really frustrated. It's really making me mad. So when I started to learn the bar A chord, I found out that my ring finger is supposed to push down to an angle where I'm able to hold down these 3 and let that top E string ring. Problem is I can't bar and do that at the same time at that angle because my fingers are too long. My top part of my finger is too long to push down on all 3 of those without dubbing the high E. So I was really frustrated. I was like trying to push down, trying to figure it out, trying to angle it, doing all these things. I tried using other fingers. So a combination of, even if my finger could bend further, it's not even possible at that angle because my front joint part of my finger is too long. That's what's really pissed me off. So I was starting to work on learning the A chord like this, which is really awkward because the A string here I keep dubbing, because when I put my my first finger up here, this finger gets pulled up and I can't do it, but that's what I'm going to have to do right now because I can't bend my finger. I was thinking about breaking it, but hyperextending it or whatnot. It's not worth getting surgery for, that's for sure. As well as I've been learning that the music theory of what the frets are according to what chord you were playing, and then what chord it is according to what fret you were playing the bar chord on. I swear I understand it. Tip of the week, something I recognized is when I was starting to learn these chords, I'd put one finger here, one finger here, and one finger here, and I'd do it like that. And this is a D chord, and the problem is when I wanted to switch to chords fast, I was only putting one finger on the string at a time, so that was slowing me down. So what I started to do is just get into the position and try and memorize the position of my fingers being held. So instead of putting my fingers on the string, I would get my hand into the position and then put it down on top of the strings where it belongs. So that improved my speed dramatically because I was just doing the positions and immediately going on to the strings that was accordance to that position. So I would start to practice in the air A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like that, and I'd be able to do all the chords that way, so I could easily switch from one chord to the other, and just immediately once I started implementing that, started increasing my speed dramatically. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Hit that subscribe button to follow my journey of learning and mastering the guitar. I'll see you guys next week. See you later.